Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back.
Good morning, Bucknutters. It's Friday, April 18th, 2014. This is Dan Rubin, finishing up my solo run on the Bucknuts Morning 5. The wonderfully talented Dave Biddle will be back on Monday, and I'm sure a lot of you are waiting for that. Got a great show for you today. Going to talk a little bit about Damian Harris, quarterback recruiting, one of our basketball stars in action, and talk about date night suggestions as well as we get going today on the Bucknuts Morning 5. I have to admit I normally don't get too concerned when I see a possible Buckeye recruit head out on a visit elsewhere. Obviously, Ohio State has what it takes to sell. But this weekend, Damian Harris heading to Alabama does have me a little bit nervous. Yes, the crystal ball still says 50% to the Buckeyes, 33% delusional to Michigan, and 13% to his home state, Kentucky. But if anybody can sell a program and a tradition, it's Saban. He's also got a track record to sell. Yes, we can sell the fact that Carlos Hyde will be the number one running back taken in this year's draft. Alabama can come back with who was the leading rusher in the NFL last year among rookies, and the answer is Eddie Lacy. They've had Trent Richardson and Mark Ingram picked in the first round recently as well, so this is a recruitment to watch. This is real competition and one to keep an eye on. And we always concentrate on here is quarterback recruiting, and we often do it through the eyes of Bill Kurelic.
This is an absolutely huge year when it comes to quarterback recruiting for the Buckeyes, and offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach Tom Herman has told a number of quarterbacks that the Buckeyes are interested in just that it is a very big year to find a quarterback, and Herman is looking long and hard. Of course, the guy he has at the top of the list is Torrance Gibson, but Ohio State is not putting all of their eggs in one basket. Herman is out evaluating quarterbacks going across the country, and one that he evaluated on Wednesday is Tommy Stevens from Indianapolis Decatur Central High School in Indiana. Herman on Wednesday was there to watch Tommy Stevens throw along with offensive coordinators from Michigan State and Tennessee. And while Ohio State and Herman did not offer Stevens a scholarship on Wednesday, they made sure that he knows that they are definitely interested. Stevens called Herman on Wednesday night, and Herman let him know that he thought he did very well throwing, and he was impressed with his workout. But Stevens was told that, at least for now, Herman is going to continue evaluating quarterbacks. He wants to see a few more quarterbacks before any more decisions on scholarship offers are made. But the 6'4" and 200-pound Stevens is in the running for a potential scholarship offer from the Buckeyes at some point.
Okay, this is for Nico Nomar, the poster who put up a thread on the movie Draft Day. Now, I cannot stand sports movies because I don't think they're realistic, but I am a draft nerd, and based on your recommendation, I'm going to go see this. I'm not even going to read through the whole thread because I fear there's going to be spoilers in there. But like I tell you, I am a draft and sports movie nerd. The first time I see a scene where one of the wide receivers is a 5'10", 145-pound guy, I check out. So Nico Nomar, you are my Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert for the weekend, and I'll check back with a review for you on Monday. Speaking of weekend entertainment, one of our future Buckeye hoop stars will be in action. Alex Gleitman will be there on spot and has the report.
Alex Gleitman here in the Bucknuts Morning 5 once again. Talk a little bit about D'Angelo Russell, the combo guard out of Montverde Academy in Florida, originally from Louisville, will be participating tonight in the Jordan Brand Classic held at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. This is the second big all-star game of the year for Russell. He was in the McDonald's All-American game a few weeks back, and a lot of his, peers that were also in that McDonald's game will be in tonight. JBC, Miles Turner, Jaleel Okafor, Tyus Jones, a lot of the top prospects in the country will be on hand. Russell is the only Buckeye participating. The game can be seen at 7 p.m. on ESPN2, but Bucknuts will have you covered with everything you need. We'll have a running open thread on the front page and front row of the website. I will be on hand to take you through how Russell and the West team tonight is playing against the East squad in the Barclays. And we'll also have some coverage after the game of D'Angelo. We'll be doing a little video interview with the future Buckeye to kind of hear his thoughts on playing in the game, what it was like winning the national title for the second year in a row, what he's looking forward to in terms of being a Buckeye, and what he feels he can bring to the table next year. So a lot of exciting stuff on Bucknuts. Be sure to tune in. Our open thread will probably kick off about an hour before before game time. So 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Bucknuts will be the open thread, and the game is 7 p.m. on ESPN2. Hope to see you all there.
That's our show for you today. Don't forget, Dave Biddle will be back in the air chair next week, and I'll only be helping him out. Have a great weekend, Bucknutters.